Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week is our collective quarter. Here we don't separate into our extra little boxes and special, I'm this, I'm that, I use this, I use that. Now we come together and just do a little tap in, a little check in. And our last quarter moon is in Leo. Before we even got here, I just literally opened the deck. I didn't want to shuffle it because what I was going to say was, with this waning Leo moon, we're really focused on self-care and self-love, or we should be really focused on self-care and self-love. Man, that reflection is terrible. Oh, that's why. That's why. Is that better? I think it's slightly better. Goodness gracious. Anyways, so we're focused on self-care, self-love, but there is an air of revenge in this self-love. Just like a taste, a flavor of spite. Like loving ourselves in pure defiance of something. Something that wanted to tear us down, something that wanted us to hate ourselves, and we came out and we just... This is our cup. We will take this cup wherever we want to go. I don't need any of this. It's all for me. This cup right here. Tonight, it's all for me. Little Cancer crab hanging out underneath that horse too. I tell you, the Cancer moons, they're usually rough. This one was super rough. I was so tired and so sad. I really was. And that's why I think that it developed that, like, sense of, like, you know, there's just so much trying to, like, bring us down. But at the same time, it didn't stop us from loving ourselves. It didn't stop us from making that connection to ourselves. And I think that's just so beautiful. So we're going to shuffle now and actually start the read. But that was a fun message. I appreciate it. And being illustrated like that. I haven't opened my cards since the last time I used them. It's been a week. I can't remember what's in there. Sometimes I shuffle them before I put them back in. Sometimes I don't. With the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Magician. Yeah. Moving from that space of disappointment, uncomfortability, unsatisfactory circumstances and situations, realizing that we're worth so much more, realizing that there is a star falling just for us, and having that childlike belief and, again, defiance to believe, even though you have 8 broken cups, to still have that hope and love floating around in space, made just for you, and you know it, you're not giving up on it. That's the true beauty. That is the true self-sufficiency and security that we are talking about. It doesn't matter. Does not matter what you say. You will not stop me from loving me. You will not break my faith. You will not break my focus, because we are making with this love now. This love that we have been cultivating, we're making something brand new, and it does not matter what you throw on our path. Cast us down if you must. It's not going to stop. If you throw me down into the dirt, I will grab a handful of that dirt, and I will use it to my advantage. That part. I told you. Top of the deck. There are struggles, there are battles, there are demonic energies that just don't want you to find that security in yourself. They don't want you to come into that power. You're not controllable when you're in control. People don't like that. it's gonna cause a lot of backlash. How dare you be so beautiful, be so secure, be so everything? How dare you act like you have everything when I have taken everything away from you? It's what I just heard. Facts. Facts. The audacity. Have the audacity to be that beautiful and that secure, even when they've given you nothing. Buck 'em. Oh, I'm having fun with this. Like, as soon as that moon hit 0 degrees Leo, I felt it. I felt that fire light up inside of me, and I am ready to go, man. Let's do it. Bring it. Bring it. I feel like this devil is going to be running scared. He's going to turn tail and run when he sees how glorious you've become. When you have finally mastered your self-love, I ain't even going to want to fuck with you anymore. It's not even going to be fun for them. No. No ma'am Pam. No green beans and no ham. Right on top of it. Strength facing down the devil. Strength facing down the devil. I told you. Lit the fuck up. Enjoy this energy that this Leo moon gives us. It is a confidence that we have been lacking, that we have needed to bring in, to give us that fire, that passion, that security, that intense ability to focus. That's going to give us the strength to stare down this devil, just like you would a wild dog. Running up at you, growling, snarling, showing its teeth, barking. And you just sit there quiet. And you stare. Unmoved. Unaffected. You're not going to bite me. Because I have a hand of love. If you try to bite it, it will not be offered. So go, beast. Go make your home somewhere else. Unless you figure out how to act right. Unless you figure out how to act right. Falls beneath is the phoenix. Kick that devil back down to the depths of hell. Let him burn the whole way till he hits the ground. Because when those ashes hit the earth, that devil may, in fact, re-rise as a phoenix and figure out how to act right for themselves. Simply by you exuding and being the example, by holding your sword of truth and not backing down. Knowing your worth can teach others how to find their worth. But every one of us has to find our worth at the bottom of the pit, in the depths of the caves. It's beneath. It's inside. It's in the lowest of places. And we may just be the hand of fate that gives them that opportunity. So let them fall. Kick them down. 300 style. Like, this is Sparta. You will not come into my land and my territory preaching war. Sending me a message of war? No. You're going to go down to the depths and you are going to figure out how you can come back up and act right. And if you can't, you'll stay down there. This is hard. This is so hard. Thank you, collective. I'm so happy that we got to do this together as a group for every one of us. This is amazing. It's beautiful. It's absolutely fantastic. Take them down. Take them down, collective. Take them down. Let me pull out the Halloween oracles. The time is almost here. A collective message. Close us out. Fantastic. Reads. Oh. Winter is coming. The pause. The sacredness of pausing. This is what we're fighting for. This is why we're acting out with such audacity. This is why we're making claim. This is why we're stepping into that magician's role. This is why we're kicking that devil down. Because there's a sacred pause waiting for us. A peace, a quiet, a rest that has been so needed and so well done, and so well should be served. Fighting down the devils at every door, kicking down the devil's door to settle the score. All of this fight, this action, it's final battle. And what falls at the end of everything is quiet. It's renewal. There's a peace in isolation. There's a peace in the opportunity to really truly live in the space of love, cultivated and created by our own selves. Bring in the sacredness of pausing. Let it be quiet. We're going to have to raise a ruckus to get there. But when we do, that silence is going to be so comforting. It's going to be so peaceful. And when we finally lay all this to rest, renewal can happen. Thank you, everyone. And I hope you have a fantastic moon. We'll see you next time.